Hey, what is up everybody? Hunter here. So we got a cool little tech video for y'all. We're going to be changing the thermostat on this 2013 Dodge Durango 3.6 liter. Everything that I've looked up and seen, it seems like it's going to be a pretty straightforward job. So we got all the parts. We're going to have to deal with the heater today, boys, because it's pain out there right now. It's like 20 degrees outside and the shop does not want to heat up this morning. So stick around, guys. I'll try to show you as much as I can on this, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you. Alright guys, so first off, we're going to have to remove this engine cap here. You got your air intake tube, air intake filter, all that stuff's going to have to come out. And down here, we have the belly pan. That's going to have to get removed. And you're going to want to drain your radiator with the pocket there, or the spigot. So, yeah, let's get this thing going, guys. Alright guys, so like I was saying, you want to remove that air intake tube that comes through here, goes to your air box. Well, the videos that I watched previous, they showed the air box being removed itself. I don't think you have to do that. Right here's your thermostat. So now all we got to do is just drain the coolant system. I got the pressure out of it now. And yeah, we'll get this good. We had a couple frozen bolts, like rusted up seized bolts in the belly pan below. That's going to harness the way we do it. And instead of snapping them off and then having a bigger issue than what we need to, I'd rather just drain it and let it flow. They do got some holes down here that'll kind of guide it in a direction, but we all know it's not going to go exactly that way. So it's going to make a little bit of a mess, but it's going to save somewhat of a headache at the same time. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get this guy out of here and get it swapped over and see what a difference it makes. So all right, so it looks like we got something clogging up our actual drain tube down there. That's not a big deal. It's coming out where the threads are anyways, but it is running right into the belly pan. Let's see if I can get this, but it is running right into the drain pan. So that's kind of nice there. It's not really going to make a big mess. You might get a little bit of it out of it, but overall I'll take that over snapping bolts. So one step closer. Now we just wait. Slowly but surely, we're on the Durango's time. This thing has been quite the fight. I work on cars for a living. I do auto body, not too much mechanical stuff. However, this thing, every time I go to work on it, it seems like it puts up the absolute worst fight. Everything that you have to do to this is just, I don't know if it's like a design deal where they're like trying new things and they wanted to do it all in one, but I'm not a Chrysler guy. I'm GM. All my stuff is GM. That's what I was trained on. That's what I've been working on. This thing, pain in the butt. So let's go ahead and I'll come back to you guys when we're getting ready to take that thermostat out of there. All right, guys. So we got that thermostat about ready to come out of the car now. One thing I want to mention too, it's always good when you buy your new thermostats, they come with gaskets already in them. I'm a big gasket kind of freak when it comes to that stuff. I use Felpro for everything. My car, the truck, the Cadillac, anything that has to be changed, Felpro has always been good to me. So we're going to take this gasket right out of here and install their gasket. To me, it's just one of those little bit, I don't know, makes me happy, I guess. It assures me that at least I know it's getting a good quality gasket in there. It's not some Taiwan gasket. None, that should be perfectly fine. So it's really one of those steps that you don't need to really take, but for everything that I've done and used, Felpro has always been good to me. So shout out to you guys for making a good quality gasket for the car enthusiasts. So yeah. All right, so we got our new gasket here. We got the Felpro, our new thermostat with the Felpro gasket. This guy here is our old guy. This is it's about 200,000 miles worth of abuse. So this car just went over 200,000 miles on it. She's starting to take its toll. We did make kind of a mess here, and we do got some drippage going on down there. So we do got a little bit of a mess to clean up once it's done, but like I said, I'd rather have a little bit of a mess to pick up and clean up than to have a bunch of belly pan bolts broke and that thing flapping in the wind or having to deal with drilling them all out. So a little bit of oil dry on the floor. It's coolant, so it'll dry up eventually, but with the temperatures it's been lately, it's going to stick around for a little bit. So we'll get it taken care of. Let's get that new gasket or thermostat in there now. Really, the only tools you're going to need is a pair of pliers, nut driver, 8mm, and then a 10mm socket and ratchet. You can do a bunch of different stuff like flathead screwdriver to get that hose clamp off for your intake on both sides. You can. As far as bolts go, you got one 10mm here, and you'll have one down here, and then this clamp. So that'll take that right off. You use your pliers down there, get your drain, or your radiator drain. And yeah, this is probably one of the more simple videos. So I just recently changed the starter in this, and I don't know if you guys ever changed starter on these 3.6s, but they are a pain in the butt. You gotta actually remove the motor mounts and jack the motor up a little bit to be able to get the starter out. Terrible design. And then the way they got it buried in there, you got 2 foot of extensions hooked to 3/8 ratchets. So not ideal, but this one kind of redeemed itself for a little bit. So hopefully we'll get the scanner on it, get it filled back up, get the scanner on it, and then go ahead and maybe she'll be good for a little while. Hopefully, because we're about ready to tear into the Duke car. Once the Duke car gets tore apart, the shop is pretty much its home until it's back together or until the weather gets nicer. So, but anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was a little bit of help. I want to make more content on working on cars and showing you guys tips and stuff. The problem is I usually get out here and then I just get right to work and then I don't really start recording. So I'm going to try to do that a little more for you guys, show you guys some stuff. We do got some more exciting stuff coming soon to the shop. We got 12 new lights that we're going to be hanging up. I've got some different ideas for lights and how I want to place them and kind of make it look cool but yet be functional. So you guys stick around for all that stuff, and I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, comment. Leave a comment if this video kind of helped you. So, but yeah, thank you guys all again for all the love and support, and we'll freaking catch you guys later. Peace.